celebrating 60 years of excellence. The 2016 Ivy League Women's Golf Championship was held at the famed Stanwich Club in Greenwich, Connecticut. Known as the Witch for the terror the course can inflict on golfers with its lightning-fast greens, Stanwich was a tremendous test for the best the Ancient Eight had to offer. Harvard, the four-time defending champion, led the way during day one play. The Crimson finished 10 over par as a team, holding an 8-shot lead over Princeton and an 11-shot lead over Yale. Brown's Lauren Flynn highlighted individual play on day one. She had a hole-in-one on the 145-yard par 3 13th hole, the third hole-in-one in Ivy League Women's Golf Championship history. The leader, Yale's Jennifer Pang, the reigning Ivy League Rookie of the Year, shot a 1 under par 72, highlighted by 3 consecutive birdies on the front 9. She was the only woman to shoot under par in round 1. Pang had a 1-stroke lead over Princeton's Tiana Lau and 2 ahead of Harvard's Michelle Shia and Anna Joe. The story on day 2 was the weather. Overcast skies with sprinkles of rain and swirling winds made club selection very important. The feature group of the day was also the last group of the day, the 3 leaders.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 12:06 starting time. Playing from Yale, Jennifer Pang.
Michelle Shia pulled closer to the lead on the par 3 4th hole with this birdie putt, keeping her 1 over for the round. Princeton picked up 2 strokes on Harvard and trailed by 6 strokes after 36 holes. Amber Wang shot a 1 over par 74 in very difficult conditions to help the Tigers close the gap. Hana Koo also shot 74, which included this birdie putt on 18. But the round of the day belonged to Harvard's Ann Chang. The junior from Torrance, California shot even par 73, but her back 9 score of 2 under par 35 was the low score for the day, and she trails the leader Jennifer Pang by just 3 strokes. Pang shot a 1 over par 74, including this birdie putt on 18. She was the 18-hole leader and now the 36-hole leader, and she talked about her play.
This round was better. Yesterday was definitely a little just more up and down in general, like throughout the round. I hit some good shots, and then there was also some pretty errant shots. But I think today I knew the course more. Even though I was playing harder, I was kind of just steady, just getting on the green and 2 putting.
I started off with 2 bogeys at the beginning of the round, but don't know what happened, but I guess I figured out my chipping and my putting, and that saved me throughout the entire round. I've been making up and downs and par saves.
A look at the individual leaderboard shows why Harvard has the team lead with 4 of their golfers among the top 8, but it's Jennifer Pang of Yale, the 36-hole leader. The final round was a battle between Harvard and Princeton for the team title, and Yale's Jennifer Pang and Harvard's Ann Chang for the individual crown. Chang entered the final round 3 strokes back. Pang got off to a slow start with bogeys on 1 and 3, but she turned it around on the 450-yard par 5 5th. The chip finishes 10 feet from the flag, which would lead this birdie putt. Pang back to 1 over par. But Ann Chang matched her. She sinks the 25-foot birdie putt to stay 3 strokes back. On 7, more birdies. The approach by Chang left her 10 feet from a birdie putt, which she made. But Pang answered with a birdie putt of her own to put her 2 strokes ahead. The team championship was also in the balance. Princeton made a run behind the play of Hana Koo, who shot 77, 4 strokes over par. But in the end, it was Harvard who was able to hold on for victory with a final team score of 918. The Crimson win the Ivy League team title for a record 5th straight season. Princeton would finish 2nd with Yale 3rd and Columbia 4th. Jennifer Pang would win the individual title, and she did it wire to wire, leading the tournament in all 3 rounds. Her final total of 225 was 1 stroke better than Harvard's Ann Chang, with Michelle Shia 3rd and Hana Koo and Christine Kim tied for 4th. But the day belonged to Jennifer Pang.
Coming in, I wasn't expecting I'd be able to win, just trying to play my best, and it turned out good, yeah. It really means a lot, especially because last year our senior lost in the playoff, and this year I was like, I want to try to win, because we were so close last year for the team win, and I was like, I'm going to get the individual win this year, so it feels really nice.
This is the most important week of the year for everybody, and so they put forth everything that they have. So again, I was really proud of my girls that they were able to stay in it, not deviate from what they knew they were supposed to do, And that sounds easy to do, but when you're in the heat of it and sometimes the shots aren't going the way you want them to, it's easy to bail. And they really stayed in it, and I'm super proud of them.
Once again, congratulations to Harvard on their record 5th straight title, and to Jennifer Pang, Yale's individual title winner.